Hey guys, finally here we are. After 3-4 days, it's been completely busy, non-stop, morning, noon, and night. But we've been to 3 major national parks and areas so far. I've seen all kinds of animals. And we're in a great group. It's Lori and I, and then her parents, Myrna and Gil, and then our new friends, Karen and Bill. And they're from London, Ontario. But they've been a fun group. Anyway, we have seen so much stuff in the last 3-4 days. But bad Wi-Fi and very little time to piece together footage has been an issue. But tonight we're in and at the Great Rift Valley Lodge in Naivasha, Kenya. And the last few days we've been at Samburu National Park and then a place called the Ark. All of these are long drives between each other and very little time to do much else except for go on morning and afternoon jeep runs where we've seen all types of things, from giraffes to zebras, and even a leopard, which you'll see munching on, I think, what's called a gazelle or an impala or something that it killed. But we've had a lot of fun, and let's take a look. So we have 3 vehicles, 6, 6, and 5. There are 17 of us. And so for probably the rest of the, 10 days or so, we'll be in these 3 vehicles. And we're just here at a rest stop on the way to Samburu Reserve. It should be interesting. There's going to be a game run this afternoon. And then we check into the lodge this evening.
Kenya yetu, Hakuna Matata. Now the meaning of the song is Jambo, Jambo Bwana, Hello, hello sir, habari gani, how are you? Zuri sana, very well. Wageni, our visitors, wakaribishwa, you're welcome.
Kind of a unique place for lunch. It's a trout farm, so they had fresh trout for lunch, which not so much with all the bones, but definitely a unique setting for sure. These monkeys look like skunks. It's unbelievable. Oh, look at the little baby one, Bill. You see it? Look, in that green,
yeah.
Look at the baby. He's hanging on.
Oh, geez. Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
I think these 2 guys sitting here.
Yep. Look at that's a baby too.
Look here, buddy.
I can't believe how much they look like skunks.
Yeah. Well, that's
skunks. I said snake. I know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The baby, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, a newborn. Oh, inside. Okay, we're at the entrance here. We just passed into Samburu. Look how dry and deserty it is. But apparently, once past this, we have sightings. And we're going to start seeing some animals. Again, this is Samburu National Reserve. All right, we have some giraffe sightings here.
Wow.
And these are the Rothschild?
Yes, there's nothing from the knee down.
Rothschild giraffes. There are 3 major types. And there they go. There are like 6 of them.
Pictures.
Some guinea fowl.
Quite a bit of those.
Wow, they're pretty. Look at the blue on them.
Yeah, the blue.
Isn't that amazing? Guinea fowl.
Well, if you wanted it without branches though. So.
Our first elephant. Woo-hoo. Great morning. The main lodge is up here where the dining areas are and stuff, but it's quite a hike. We're in room 19.
Up or down?
Let's go up. We have to meet at 3:15 for the next Jeep run. Yeah, but this is the buffet up here. Last night we had a sit-down dinner. The decks, it's pretty cool. And these are safari tents, when you think of safari tents, I tell you. And it's hotter than hell, and there is no AC. And they make us zip these up because of the baboons that come in. Anyway, yeah, we have to zip these up for the baboons. But there's a nice little deck out here. And out there is the Samburu River. And these are thatch roofs where there were lizards and stuff. And there are a lot of bats at night, which doesn't bother me, but it bothers some people. But yeah, they're just huge tents with some sort of frame structure here. All right, off we go on the afternoon runs. I don't know what Jeep is ours. Where are we, Lori?
Patrick. I think we're back here. But I don't know that for sure.
Oh, look.
We're in number 34.
Number 34.
Yep, that's us.
Here it is. The afternoon runs.
Okay.
Light is not on that guy, is it?
No.
Oh, with the baby behind.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, here comes the little one over there.
Okay, we're moving.
Okay, let's not go back too far.
Okay, this guy's coming right at us.
Which guy?
On the left?
Right ahead of you.
He is.
These guys might not want to come too close. He's eating with his mouth and gathering with his trunk.
Everything's on focus where we a little bit touch the screen as well.
Okay, three are coming.
They're coming right at us.
Look at that.
Go ahead. Yep. Sofa, sofa.
Holy cow.
He did a kill.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. Here I am checking in with my Indiana Jones hat. Don't you just love it? A little safari look. We are headed off this morning to something called the Ark and leaving Samburu Intrepids. It's been a great stay. I wish there was air conditioning. That was a little miserable. But we heard something get killed in the night outside the tent, which was really cool. And just finished breakfast here. It was a cool place. Kind of a resort feel. Kind of that quintessential what you think of with the safari camp. So off we go. The Ark opened in 1970, and what an unusual concept. I mean, it's down there with nothing else around it, and it's on a little plain where the animals come to the structure because of some sort of salt lick down there. But this place is right on the equator, yet at 2330 in meters, what's that, about a little over 7,000 feet, and virtually on the equator. So I didn't bring jackets, but it's been really cold, obviously because of the altitude. But we're sitting here this morning waiting on our vehicle, and that might be it to take us back down to the base. It was like a 20-minute ride up here. So off we go. Moo. Moo. Sunrise. Over, I guess, what's the Great Rift Valley.
There's some over there.
About to have breakfast in the bush. Quite the setup. They set up a full buffet breakfast. In the middle of nowhere. Off again here at the Great Rift Valley Lodge, and are loading up The bags. It's been a cool place. They do a great job on the grounds, and there's a golf course over there. And someone said this is one of the highest rated places in Africa. Hey guys, here we are at last. It's only been about a week and a half since that last entry on the Kibera slums. We have had very little time virtually to get anything done, but I do have footage, and we've been going morning, noon, and night in about the last 4 or 5 camps. We've been doing morning Jeep runs and then afternoon Jeep runs, and it has been one thing after the other. Couple that with some really bad Wi-Fi, and it's been virtually impossible to get a vlog up. But what you just looked at was just our first few days here, and then what I'm going to close with is just some a few pictures and a few videos from our first few days. And again, keep in mind, these are certainly not professional shots. We have met some good friends, Bill and Karen Boswell, and Bill is a professional photographer from Ontario, Canada. And wait until you see some of his shots. They've been gracious enough to let us use some of that for future vlogs, and so wait till we see that. But we have been having just a blast, and it's just very tiring. But we're going to go ahead and close with just some of the videos and pictures that we've taken. And we'll check in as soon as we can. See ya.